Hello, Chicago! What an episode of 4x4 do we have for you today? As you can see with the great skyline behind us, we are at no other place than the Field Museum. Alright guys, as you can see, we finally got in the Field Museum, and I'm with Tom. Tom, tell us what you do here, sir.
I'm a project manager in the exhibition department.
Wow, this is excellent. Every time I talk to people at the Field Museum, the first thing that comes to mind when they walk in, of course, is Sue, this big old dinosaur.
Yeah, she's our colossal fossil. She's 42 feet long, and she's 12 foot high at the hip. She actually has 58 teeth. One of the things that we don't know about her, though, is if she's a boy or a girl.
Is this the typical height for all T-Rexes? I know nothing about dinosaurs.
She's one of the biggest ones ever discovered.
Wow.
And as I say, she's the most complete dinosaur, or the most complete T-Rex ever discovered.
Tom, I've been dying to see this. Tell everyone what makes this exhibit so special.
Well, I think one of the amazing things about the exhibit is the story about Genghis Khan himself. He was an incredible statesman.
Wow.
He administered an empire that was 11 million square miles. He was a brilliant military strategist. And I think he gets a bit of a bad rap as this kind of conqueror and warlord, when really he was a great administrator.
Wow.
The Washington Post called him the most influential person in the last millennium.
As the points keep coming on 4x4, we're in the middle of the Evolving Planet series. What is this amazing exhibit about?
It's 4.5 billion years of life on our planet.
4.5?
Whoa, 4.5 billion years. We happen to be in about the last 200,000 years right now.
Wow. So if you could elaborate, you guys do an excellent job in these exhibits like this, specifically showing what are some of the more amazing full skeletons you can see at the Field Museum.
Well, throughout this exhibition, Evolving Planet, that we've got dinosaur skeletons, we've got other creatures from other, before the dinosaurs even, the early proto-dinosaurs, and there's a section about the Green River fossils that show these early birds and fish and everything like that. They're really amazing original things. We've always had a gem hall here at the Field Museum ever since we opened in 1893.
I never saw it before. I can't believe it.
And we renovated this hall back about in 2009 and reopened it. And one of the cool things that we did was to really show gems in all different states, as they're found in nature, as they're cut, and then inset into jewelry. And you can actually come to the gem hall here at the Field Museum and propose. We have a case here in the hall where you can put your ring and you'll just be looking around in the exhibit, and all of a sudden you come upon this case, and then that's where you can propose and make the grand moment.
Unreal.
So here at the Field Museum.
All right, friends, I've shown you 4 things you didn't know about one of Chicago's most elite tourist destinations, the Field Museum. As you can see, I'm by the actual real head of Sue. The thing actually weighs so much, they can't put it on the real display downstairs. You gotta love that, but you heard that from me, not from Tom. So that's awesome. This is 4x4. I'll see you next time on Watch312.com.